kind of the start of everything was went into university and I was studying kind of a normal business degree. So I was studying specifically retail and services management. I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do. At the time, I was working in luxury retail sales.
Mm.
So I had an idea of maybe going into a management position in the future. However, it didn't seem fulfilling enough for me. I wanted to be part of something a bit bigger. So my main goal was okay, and it was about year three of uni, and I was like, what do I really want to do? So my sister actually got me in touch with one of her friends who was an SDR at Google. And he really kind of sold me onto sales. He was telling me about the perks of it. He's telling me how, it's really driven at your own result. Like your results are driven by yourself.
Mm.
Um, and there's a lot of opportunities to like learn and grow into other careers as well.
Mm.
So my main goal was to kind of get a better understanding of sales, learn a bit more. So during uni, I was doing like a few small courses on the side to learn a bit more about like consultative selling and SaaS, how the whole industry is. Um, Turns out I did not learn enough because it's such a big industry. But
Yeah.
yes, so it took me a while after finishing up uni to land a SaaS role. Um, Mainly it was I didn't understand how the interview prep goes, didn't really fully understand the industry. There's a lot that goes into a SaaS company, and there's a lot that goes into selling, software products
Mm.
over, the phone or over meetings online. So I got landed a role in a smaller company, and it was a great starting point where I did a bit of inbound sales and outbound sales. So I'd be taking out inbound calls that already had buyer intent, and we were also kind of starting off with outbound. So there wasn't a real strategy. It was more just a kind of testing run through to get outbound into the role that we were in already. Then after about maybe 6 months in that company, I wasn't feeling too fulfilled with the role. I wanted to try for like an outbound role, and again, I wasn't too aware of how specific certain interview questions will need like answers for,
Mm.
what I should be preparing interviews for, the exact industry, how to, sell software efficiently. I feel like I still wasn't comfortable or ready to sell it for, let's say, a much larger company.
Mm. Mm.
So I was applying to other roles and I came across Entertext posting on LinkedIn, and I decided, you know what, let me just send in the application, see how it is. Um, it sounded like a very interesting opportunity. I wasn't too sure of it at first. It sounded like I was going into a training program, but I was like, this might be a really good opportunity. However, it was a opportunity to progress in my career into an outbound role,
Mhm.
specifically in Barcelona.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that would have been nice. But we went through loads of training. So when it came to Entertech, I really got a full understanding of how SaaS actually is, how to sell over the phone, how to position software and, position a company to provide value for a business. So, I did a lot of interviews with Jack, and there was some other people as well going
Mm.
for the role.
Yeah.
Um,